Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be sorting out all your retinol needs. Quite a few of you guys have come to me and said, what's the best retinol for my skin type? I did some videos on this previously, but since then, all of those products are either sold out or they're unavailable, they're being reformulated, and so actually those recommendations aren't that current. So I thought I'm going to jump on, I'm going to break down what my favourite retinols, and I'm going to break them down by skin type, because I think this is really important. There is a retinol out there for everybody. It's just making sure that you match it to your skin type and what your skin needs. Retinol is a beautiful ingredient to include in your evening skincare routine. It's one of the few scientifically proven active ingredients to reverse the signs of photoaging. We're not talking about preventative work, we're talking about actually taking the damage that's been done and turning that clock back. It'll help with the boosting the collagen levels in the skin, which will give you that snapback and elasticity, the firmness we crave, and it'll also help with an exfoliation and cellular turnover to get rid of any hyperpigmentation or any discoloration that you might have in the skin. It's a holy grail product, but the problem is a lot of people get really scared because they've either used the wrong one and had a really bad side effects to it, or they've used the right one, but they've not seen the results that they want, or they've not used it correctly. So I'm going to talk through the best products for your skin type, so hopefully you'll have the right tools in your skincare to deliver the results, and just a little bit about the top tips for applying it. So I'm going to go through it by skin type, and I'm going to start with what I think is the hardest skin type to apply a retinol to, and that is sensitive. People with sensitive skin. The reason that can be quite difficult is retinol, whichever one you use, is rough on the skin barrier. So people with impaired barrier function can often find it's exacerbated by the application of retinol, particularly in the first 8 to 12 weeks. Beyond that, actually the skin will get accustomed to the product, the ingredient, and it will become less noticeable and you'll have less of those side effects. But if you have sensitive skin, I've got a beautiful, beautiful product for you, which can be a little bit hard to find, so I have left a link below where it is in stock and it is available, and that is the Disciple Skincare Dreamy Skin Retinol Oil. I love this. I don't have sensitive skin, but I tried this out because a lot of people came to me and said, what do I do if I've got sensitive skin? And this, on the face of it, looked like a perfect product. I sampled it and I tried it on some people with sensitive skin, particularly things like rosacea, which can be really difficult to match a retinol to, and they had very, very minimal side effects to this product. So what makes this, I think, so great is it's an oil, so it's going to be super hydrating. One of the key side effects from retinol is the dryness, the stripping of the skin. So because this is an oil and they're beautifully formulated oils that aren't essential oils, which are going to lead to aggravation and irritation in the skin potentially. They're beautifully hydrating oils which are going to keep the skin moisture levels up, so you're going to get rid of some of those side effects, but also the ingredient of retinol. This is a retinol palmitate. Retinol works by converting through metabolic pathways whatever the vitamin A derivative is to retinoic acid, which is then what the skin will use to derive the benefits from. The further away from retinoic acid, the more pathways it has to go through, the gentler the product is going to be. The longer it'll take to see results, but the gentler the product is going to be. Retinol palmitate is amazing for people with sensitive skin because it's quite a bit away from retinoic acid, and therefore the body takes quite a few metabolic pathways to be able to use the ingredient. Therefore, it's much more gentle. You will take time to see results from this. This is going to be like a 6-monthly, results cycle. After 6 months, you'll start seeing those gorgeous results, but it's a great hydrator. It's a fantastic face oil. If you're using one, you can replace it with this and it will deliver those gorgeous, gorgeous results. Price-wise, it's £30 here in the UK, $40 in the US. It's not a bad price point. You need 2 drops on an evening, and I would start using this every 3rd evening and then gradually increase it to nightly, as you would do with any retinol product. So the first one will last you about 2 to 2.5 months, so not a bad price point at all, and I really, really, really recommend you check this product out if you have sensitive skin and you don't really know how to include a retinol or which retinol to include. Start gently. Once a week would be enough, but I'd start twice a week because I think once a week isn't quite enough. Start with twice a week and then gradually build on that. 2 drops is enough. Don't push by using more because you won't get the extra benefit, you'll just risk the extra side effects. A beautiful, beautiful product. Like I say, link in the description below because it can be hard to find, but I've checked, it is in stock and you can purchase it. So check that out if you've got sensitive skin and you want to add a retinol. Now, what happens if you have dry skin? A lot of people say, aren't they the same thing? Sensitive, dry. No, you can have dry skin that isn't sensitive. You can have sensitive skin that isn't dry. You can have oily and sensitive skin. So the two are very different. It really angers me when I hear people online saying, oh, the same thing. We'll throw them in the same category. They're not. You can have both. Dry skin can be sensitive, but this is for people with dry skin that is not sensitive. If you have sensitivity associated with your dry skin, go for the sensitive option I've just discussed. But if you have dry skin, you want to go for an oil. Always reach for the oil, and reach for a gentle, same thing, reach for a gentle retinol or vitamin A derivative, and then apply it in an oil form. The one that I would reach for, cruelty-free, which is fantastic, fragrance-free, so it's not going to increase any of the artificial fragrance can increase sensitivity and irritation, so you're going to avoid that because there's no artificial fragrance here. And that is the Biossance Squalene and PhytoRetinol Serum. People go mad for this, and I was a little bit dubious because it's not actually got a pure vitamin A derivative in there. It's bakuchiol. I've done a whole video on bakuchiol, which I'll link there. So if you want to explore and know a bit more about that, check that out. Scientific studies of bakuchiol have shown that when used twice a day, this is the difference, twice a day rather than once a day. When used twice a day, it delivers the same results as retinol in a control group, but without any of the side effects that are associated with it. So this is a fantastic product that you could use twice a day if you want, or if you want to just start, use it in the evening, that's absolutely fine. You'll get the benefits over time of that retinol, of the retinol substitute as this is, but you'll also not risk any of that dryness. It's in an oil form, so it's beautifully hydrating. It's got some humectants in there, it's got hydrators in there, it's got niacinamide in there, which is really good at taking down any irritation that you might have, and it's got soy. I love soy extract because, again, it's going to moisturize and it's going to keep the irritation levels down, because often dry skin can be itchy, so this will get away with that. The only drawback to this product is the price point. It's £60 here in the UK. That's about $75 in the US, so it's a little bit pricey, but a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this product, and I think sometimes it's worth, if you want to have a retinol, accepting it's going to be the more expensive element of your skincare routine and getting one that works for you. This is beautiful. I fully recommend it. It's available pretty much everywhere, but I'll leave a link below to where I got mine from if you want to check that out. Absolutely worth looking and exploring this further. I love this product, and I was skeptical because bakuchiol I wasn't fully sold on until I did my research, and I thought, no, this is a fantastic option and an alternative for people that don't want the full strength retinol. So what about people who are new to retinol? Forget your skin type, it doesn't matter. You're just worried that you've heard some of the scare stories, you're worried about including it in your skincare routine, you want to know where to start to apply it, but without having too much of the side effects and some of the nasties that you hear about. Absolutely, there are products for you, and I would go for what is a beautiful, the price point is fantastic, so you're not spending a huge amount up front for a product that you might not like. You know, a lot of these things you have to try the product to work out whether you personally like it, so go for a low price point if you're new to retinol. And the best one for me is the Retinol Reface by Indeed Labs. This is a fantastic company, cruelty free. Again, there's no fragrance in here, there's no colorants. I absolutely love this product. It's a mixture of retinol, which will give you the power, pack the punch, and get you those early results, and bakuchiol, which we've just spoke about, so it kind of lessens the impact and the side effects you'll get with retinol, but keeps up the strength and keeps up the powerhouse function of it. So this is a beautiful retinol. You'll start seeing results in about 12 weeks, which is about the right time for a retinol, and the results will be gorgeous. The skin will appear more luminous, it'll be smoother, you'll have better elasticity in the skin, and you won't have too many of the side effects. I can't guarantee you won't have none. You may have a little bit of dryness to start with, you might have a little bit of irritation and itching in the skin, but nothing too bad, and it's £20, $28. So beautiful price point for a fantastic product, and a little goes a long way. Looks great in your vanity, and it's small so you can travel with it, it's not too cumbersome. I love this product. This is like the perfect beginner's retinol. I usually recommend the Inculist retinol for this because it works in a similar way, but that's been out of stock for months. I have no idea when it's going to come back, so I can't really recommend it knowing it's out of stock. The Indeed Labs one, really good, really great price point, and a great for a beginner. Again, click the link if you want to explore the ingredients and work out whether it's right for you, but a beautiful product. So what about those of you who are going in full strength? You might be like me, you've used retinol for years and you want a really high strength retinol that's going to pack a punch, deliver those beautiful results, and enhance maybe what you're already getting from your retinol, and you don't mind a few side effects. You kind of accept that you have to go through the retinol uglies to get to the gorgeous skin at the other side. There is only one, and that is the Clinical Retinol by Paulas Choice. 1% powerhouse. Wow. This is like the closest thing to a prescription retinol without it being a prescription retinol. There's no fragrance in here, it's cruelty free, and there's no colorant, so you're not going to add to irritation that you could get from this product anyway. It's got some hydrators in there to lessen the dryness in the skin, which I like, and I fell in love with this product when I used it. Honestly, it is fantastic. It's £54 in the UK, but you'll get about 2 months worth out of one bottle. So I think it's a reasonable price if you're thinking £30 per month for your retinol. I think this is a really good price. You can buy the trial size. I've left a link to this, but the link to the trial size, because that's £12. So if you want to kind of have a go and see what you think of the product before you commit, then the trial size is a really good way of doing it, because you will get about 2 weeks worth in, maybe 3 weeks worth in that. No, you'll get 2 weeks worth in that trial, and you'll be able to see how the product works for you. Again, if you're upping your game, so say you're on a retinol already and you want to up to a full strength, which is, this is the one I'd recommend. Don't just swap like for like, take it down to every other night, because I do think you're going from mid-strength to a high strength. It's like starting afresh. Go for every other night in your application and build up from there. Beautiful product. Finally, for those of you that are cost conscious, this is what I want to call out. You know, on this channel, we've got some expensive products, we've got some cheap products. I want to focus on the ingredients and what works, but I always want to give a cost conscious alternative to people. So what happens if you are on a budget and you want a super affordable product that is still going to deliver results? Well, I would recommend the Pixi Skin Treats Retinol Tonic. I've done a whole video on this, so I will link it there. I love this product. It is a low strength retinol. So it's, again, a bit of a beginner's retinol, people that are wanting to keep to a low strength retinol. But over a period of about 6 months, you'll see those results, which is absolutely fantastic. The reason this is cost conscious is you have a small bottle which will last a month. It costs £10, $15, so it's a reasonable price point. But it's in the form of a tonic or a toner. So you can toss out your existing toner and include this in. So you're getting a 2-for-1 product, which makes it even more affordable. It smells divine. It has got lavender essential oil in there, so be careful if you are sensitive to essential oils, but it smells divine. It goes on, it just glides onto the skin. It's beautiful as a toner as well, and I really enjoyed this product. It's not strong enough for me, someone who likes a powerhouse Paulas Choice retinol, but it's perfect for the beginner or someone that wants a low strength retinol at affordable prices. Hopefully that's broken this down for you. You know, there's something there for everybody, so hopefully this has helped you find the best retinol for your skin type. Leave me a comment below, let me know your skin type and what retinol you use, because I think we could share all this knowledge. You know, you guys are fantastic at recommending things to me, so let me know what you think, and I want to be able to share it with you and try out the products you love. So leave me a comment below, give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and really just let me know what is the next ingredient or step in your skincare routine you want me to review. We've done vitamin C's, we've now done retinols, we've done cleansers. So what's next? What do you want? Leave me a comment below, and I'll happily oblige. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.